What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with something totally new and different on the channel. So, October 20th of this year, I got an email in my inbox from somebody named Nat. And they reached out about a game through Frowns Marketing called Questing. It is currently in development. It's 16-bit adventure type of game, and that is my channel. So they reached out to me. The game is called Questing. The developer is Jaggy Snake Games. The game is currently in development, but the demo is on Steam. So I'll put the demo's link in the description below. That way you can give it a look-see and check it out. They reached out to me because my channel is mostly retro stuff. I've never had anybody reach out before. This is the first time this has ever happened, so it's kind of cool that they did it. So I'm gonna give it a try. I turned it on, make sure everything worked, make sure I could use my controller with it, and I can, as you can see. So I am looking into this game. I read like the first couple sentences in the demo, and the plan was not to stream the demo. The plan was to check the demo out and then play the full game if I enjoyed it and streamed it. However, the first couple sentences I read in the opening dialogue was absolutely hysterical. So I said, you know what? I'm going to stream the demo because this crap is funny. So I am excited to be streaming this, especially I don't know how long the demo is, but I'm excited to be doing it, and I'm glad that the Questing development crew, Jaggy Snake, reached out to me along with Nat at Frowns Marketing. I'm glad they reached out to me to take a look at this game. I'm excited to play it. I'm super stoked about it. I think it's going to be fun. Like I said, I don't know how long the demo is. This will be going up on the channel, obviously. So if you're watching this, make sure you give a like, give a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more fun content, fun gaming that you're seeing today. I appreciate you stopping in. Let's get this started. I am playing with an 8-bit do, which has an Xbox style layout. I need to turn the volume down, that's for sure. The freaking audio is like stupid loud. I was playing Ninja Gaiden 4 yesterday, so everything's like stupid loud. Speaking of Ninja Gaiden 4, that game's pretty fun if anybody's ever seen it. Also, it's possible that the game developers will step in the stream. I reached out to them yesterday, letting them know that I'd be streaming it, and I reached out to them a few minutes ago via email, just letting them know that I'm currently online if they want to come and check it out and step into the stream. So I'm playing with an Xbox style gamepads, 8-bit do. I hope it like translates over. So Questing. Here we go. Let's take a look at the options. Okay, it just went to this. Why did it do that? It defaulted my screen size. I want it at 1440p. This one. It's set to windowed. Let's do borderless window. Does that mess with anything? It does. Okay, full screen seems to be fine. So for it, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hit start and we're gonna get started. Many millennia ago, there was a prophecy. Let me get the mouse off the screen. It told of a powerful hero known as the Valiant that would rise up and unite the people of Flagidard? Flagidard, that's what we're going with. The people waited for generations after generation. Monarch after monarch, war after war, but the hero mentioned in the prophecy never emerged. Now as the dark evil looms over the land, the people need the prophecy to come true now more than ever. The people need a hero. The people need the Valiant. But that's not you. You're no hero. Who are you talking to? I could be. Our story begins outside a small woodland village as you try to make your way home. Okay, so the narrator. So is the narrator talking to the character, or is this just narrated over the characters? Monologue? Monologue. Is that the word I'm looking for? Foul Hope Village is just ahead. You'll have to go through it on the way to your parents' house. Oh, so you can't bring... That sucks. So you can't hit, like, X or B to, like, fill the box with text and then hit it again to skip. Maybe that's something they want to look into. Because I know there's, like, a lot of JRPGs and stuff. If the dialogue is auto-scrolling or auto-populating and you hit X, it'll fully populate. And then if you hit X again, it'll go to the next dialogue box. Usually you can hear the noise of the village from here. Merchants yelling, dogs stealing socks, kids falling over, that kind of stuff. But it's dead silent. It's eerie. Even that bird is creepy. Creepy ass bird. I don't trust that bird. Oh no, he's on to me. Play it cool, Phil. I guess you should keep moving. Okay, so D-pad or analog stick moves me around. B does nothing. A, I'm assuming I won't be able to do anything just yet. Can I talk to the bird? No. Controller disconnected again for some reason. I just updated the firmware on this thing too, which is frustrating. I don't know what kind of RPG this is, if it's an action RPG or if it's turn-based or what. What happened here? It did say it was like an adventure game, so maybe it's neither. What happened here? It smells shockingly bad. Like everyone died and just left their corpses lying around. Can you imagine the egg on my face if that's what actually happened? Yeah, just people lying around dead on the ground. And like corpses can clean themselves up. It's a talking flower. Seems like a total jerk though. You probably shouldn't strike up a conversation. Music's pretty good. The entire history of Flagidard. 8,239 pages. Do you want to read it? Yes. Don't be a nerd. Ha! Just a family of spiders in the corner. They don't seem to appreciate the invasion of their privacy. In fact, it sounds like one of the spiders just called you a creep. There's no food in the cupboard. That's the spiders, okay. Just a pile of rubble, nothing left. Wait, let me... Just a pile of rubble, nothing left, okay. Making sure there wasn't anything else. The hitboxes are kind of weird for some of the stuff. A customer? Wow. You want to see my wares? What am I saying? Of course you do. You wouldn't walk into a shop just to see the inside. That would be lunacy. Absolute lunacy. Let me show you what I've got. The dialogue's kind of weird there. That was strange. The way it... Like, you could hear the text populate in a text box, but it didn't do it individually. It, like... It popped on screen. Which, I think, in this case, is better. So just remove the sound. Buy? I don't have any money. I got no money. Ah, you got no money, okay. I would love to give you something for free, I really would. But business hasn't been too good. Ever since my entire customer base got mysteriously wiped out, that tends to affect profits. But hey, if you found some money, feel free to come back and buy something. Please. What happened to the village? That's what I want to know. I wish I knew. I was working in the stockroom when I heard a bang, then a boom. And I think there was a kapow at one point. Anyway, I hid inside a fruit storage crate. I heard some footsteps coming into my shop, as if they were looking for something. I just stayed quiet. Luckily, the smell of bananas calms me down. Stupid controller. So I was able to stay still until the person left. I came out a few hours later after I was sure the coast was clear. The village was completely destroyed. Most of the villagers were dead. I think the other villages might be in trouble. Maybe even the king himself. Can I sit in the chair? No. You also have to hit B to leave the room. Instead of just walking out. Which is not necessarily a game breaker or anything. South Lake House. North Flux S Capacitor Science Center. East Village Town. Village Town. That's a great name. Listen, you might want to pick up that stick. No reason, just saying. You got the stick. Do I need to equip the stick? Is it already equipped, I guess? I exited the game. I was trying to just leave the menu. Yeah, I need to pick up the stick. You got the stick. How do I leave the menu? If I hit A, that happens. Start does nothing. Select does nothing. B shows me starting weapon. Interact. Open, close menu. What if I hit escape? Escape does nothing. B does nothing. Huh. If I get stuck in a menu, then that's game breaking. Huh. I wonder if it auto saves over as well. What's weird? You can't leave the menu. Cancel. Okay, load. I like how you can load any game. That's handy. You can load a game within a game. Yep, trying to pick up the stick, bro. I'm not gonna go into the menu right now. Let me use the analog stick. The D-pad, it doesn't like the D-pad very much. And it could just be my controller. Okay. Enemy, rock. Description: currently being tickled by the insects living in its underside. Okay. What the hell? Why did you just stand there and let it hit you? You were waiting for your turn to attack? Who takes turns in a battle to the death? That's a good point. That's not a good battle strategy at all. Okay, whatever. Time to hit back. Try your attack. Good job, buddy. He just threw the stick to the right. Like, The enemy looks like it's about to attack again. Move! Use the LB to dodge attacks. Nicely done. But it looks like your stamina took a blow when you dodged that attack. Don't you do any cardio? No, cardio sucks. Looks like you can just keep dodging. You can't just keep dodging. You still have to have the stick, right? Oh right, you threw it away. Well, conveniently, there's another one right beside you. Is there now? Yay. Try using left trigger to hit the enemy's attack back at them. Ah, that's cool. Okay, interesting strategy. But can we just give my idea a try? Hit LT left trigger to send the enemy. Okay, I did that. I just timed it wrong. Okay, that looks like it did damage. Keep it up. It seems like the faster the attack gets, the more damage it does. If the attack gets too fast, you can dodge to give yourself a breather. But just beware, it gives the enemy a breather too. Okay. Got him. You did it! Some blue powder on the ground? What is that monster left behind? Some kind of blue dust? We don't talk about that blue dust. Maybe it can be used for something. Take some just in case. Received blue dust. You got the blue dust. Also, don't forget to save regularly. We don't want you losing progress, getting angry and doing something crazy. Like taking it out on me. Okay, so I don't want to go into the menu because I can't get out. I can't get out of the menu. B just does that. If I hold B, it doesn't do anything. Huh. I've never had that happen in a game before. I can leave and reload the save. It could be this controller. But that would be so weird. Because it works normally. Except when it disconnects. Tree. So I can escape the battle by hitting X. I don't want to do that. Its bark is worse than its bite. Nice. Kind of creepy looking. It also throws rocks. It's sad now. I like the battle system. Oh. Wait, you can't knock back the red attacks? I guess you better avoid them then. Make sure you press LB to dodge. That's kind of cool. Got him. That's a neat mechanic. But like some you can't attack back, so you have to dodge them. So it forces you to like get out of the straight line. Oh, what's this? The Pokemon Center? What it looks like. What are you doing here? How'd you get past the monsters? If you got past the monsters and found me, you must be a hero. Maybe the hero of the prophecy. Valiant. Nope. Just got a wrong turn on our way home. Nonsense. You don't brave the danger out there by accident. You must be a hero. You'll need training, leveling up. Your stats will have to increase. And I, Flux S Capacitor, will help train you. Let's see. The hero of the prophecy has good attack, defense, health, and stamina. Yeah, that's all we need. But he also has unarmed combat, one-handed combat, two-handed combat, three-handed combat, fire magic, ice magic, water magic, light magic, dark magic, close-up magic, magic to gather, stealth, hunting, fishing, horse riding, swimming, fire making, ice skating, interpretive dance, basket weaving, baking, brain surgery. Stop, we don't need all that stuff. Oh, fine then. Wait, what's that sticking out of your pocket? Is that blue dust? Yeah, it was left on the ground after beating a monster. That's intriguing. Would you mind if I studied it? It could give us insight on how to stop the monsters for good. We can save so many people. Give the scientists the blue dust? Yes. Thank you. I'll send you a message if I come to any kind of conclusion. Flux took the blue dust. You can find more blue dust through defeating monsters. Send it to me. Use, I don't know, bird mail or whatever. It'll reach me. In the meantime, take this. It's something I've been working on as part of my scientific research. If you consume Blue Dust's device, it will heal you. Since you're helping me, it's on the house. Healing device. Select the device from your inventory and it will use one Blue Dust to heal you. Wait, it's just a cup? No, shut up. It's a very impressive and totally legit scientific invention. Come on, just play along. Don't be weird. Fine, whatever. And remember, don't forget to send me more Blue Dust. 5 more shipments and I may be able to figure something out. Good luck out there. So the dialogue and stuff like that noise continues to play. Can't go through any of the doors. Right now, at least. So I got a healing device. But I can't access the menus without it, like, screwing up. And it's not something I can't, like, use the controller or use the keyboard once I've chosen the controller. Turn this down. So I don't know, like... Oh, I got into a fight. Turn this down some more. Oh, I was not paying attention. Ah! Terrible timing. Eat it, rock boy. Dude, I think I gotta hit him 3 times. More than 3 times? Good lord. This is a boss rock? Finally, jeez. More blue dust. I don't want to go into the menus because I can't leave the menus. I'm gonna have to, like, save. Use item. Did I heal? Can't leave the menus. Let me try. I can't try, or I can't change the controls. Yeah, because even if I hit start, it doesn't let me leave. Or select, or escape. Enter. Huh, that's so weird. I've never ran into a game that does that. That's something that they'll have to look into. And I don't know if it's controller support or if it's the game itself. Mushroom. If it's another rock, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, it's a yellow. Oh boy. Got him. I'm assuming I have to dodge the yellow ones. I didn't hit it fast enough. And I didn't get healed either. Oh, I can leave the menu when I'm in battle. No. No. I can't heal either. I don't want to use the blue dust. I don't have any blue dust. Oh, previous save. But I thought I picked up blue dust from that guy. See, now I can't leave the menus. So on the world map, you can't leave the menu. On the... In battle, I can, but not on the world map. Weird. The music is good. I like the music a lot. It's a banger. Mr. Tree. Doom. What, buddy? Oh. I did not expect that red one. I'm glad I didn't get hit. You can't control which direction you dodge, you just dodge. down he goes. So I got blue dust. The defeated monster left blue. Send it to the flux. Yes. Yeah, carrier pigeon. So does that mean I don't get to keep the blue dust so I can't heal now? I can't go back. I have to save every time and then leave the game and then load it and come back in. That's, I don't know what's up with that. That seems broken. I'll have to fix that. I can't leave the menus. The giant pond. There's a boat? Heck yeah. I want a boat. Oh, so we're rowing now? Okay then. I love the up and down motions, like I'm being invisible wall, I can't go any further south. How did... I'm rowing backwards. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it. I don't like that. Nailed it. What, buddy? Oh, well, looks like you need to push a little more. Might want to hurry up, too. It looks like I hit the button. We don't want the roof falling on our head now, do we? A puzzle. Oh, boy. Can I leave and go back in? Does the puzzle reset? It does, okay. I like how you can push more than one rock. Is that an arm? Take the arm. Yes. I guess you never know when you might need a spare arm. But if collecting body parts becomes a habit, we're gonna need to talk about that. Damn it, I pushed it too far. Oh, I can still get out, thank God. You can get yourself stuck in there. Music's kind of ominous. Doom da doom, doom da doom, doom da doom doom doom. Can't go any further than this. I gotta go all the way back. I don't know what the arm does. Alright. Hey, there's blue dust in the boat. That wasn't here before. You got more blue dust. I can't go south. I got in a fight on the boat? Some kind of lake plant. Could taste delicious in a soup? How is this an enemy? Okay, it's not a plant. If he throws a rock, I'm gonna lose my mind. It didn't look stable in the last time we went in there. Maybe we should leave the house alone. Okay, so I have blue dust. Healing a device from flux. Use item. Pile of blue dust. An entire human arm. And you can see the game kind of glitch whenever I try and leave. It's like the items duplicate. Hey, there's blue dust in the boat. That wasn't here before. So now do I have 2 blue dust? Okay, so this is the... I hit the button. In most battles, you use the blue dust to escape if you're getting destroyed. I don't like how the dialogue pops up in, like, during battle. Didn't do that. Can I pause? I can't. I can go to the menu, but that doesn't mean I'll pause it. Oh boy. I glitched it. I glitched the game out, and I can't do anything. Huh. Interesting. I have to close Steam all the way. Or close the game this way. You're okay, buddy. Go outside upstairs. Oh. Back over here. Let's try this. The WASD, okay. So now I have to look at the controls. Now I can escape from the menus here. Can I heal? I still can't heal. Space is like select. Hold on. Doom da doom. Doom da doom. Okay. More blue dust. What, buddy? Okay, so I is the swing weapon? That's weird. And M is escape. Go upstairs and go out your door. You have a dog door. Okay, I hit him. And O is dodge. For some reason it won't swing that next time. Weird. I don't like the controls. That's so weird. And I can't change it. Let's try escaping from battle. Okay, escape from the battle. Is there anywhere else I can go, or is it just the pond? I think this is just a big giant, like, lake. I can't go further south. We'll go back through this way. Oh, who's this? Hey, it's homeboy lost his arm. You there? What's that sticking out of your pocket? Your arm? A stick? No, the arm. No, I'm talking about the arm. That's my arm. Can you prove it's yours? It is exactly 70 centimeters long and 12 inches in diameter. Why would you switch from centimeters to inches? Seems counterintuitive at best. Just give me my damn arm. That's funny. Oh, you can put it back on? Was he a robot? No, I think you're good, Burrow. I think the missing arm is justified for the aggressive behavior. Thank you. I apologize for my aggressive behavior. I'm the mighty Kurusai, and I believe I'm the valiant, the hero of prophecy, destined to stop the evil that threatens us. You're not, though. Of course I am. Look how spiky my hair is. I must be a hero. What happened to your arm? Well, when I was trying to stop the evil sorcerer, the one that had been leaving villages in ruin, I fought bravely, and yet, well, my arm may have gotten detached during the battle. May have. Not guaranteed, though, that it got detached. It may have gotten detached. But now, you have returned it to me. I must go home and train. I will be the one to defeat the sorcerer. But before that, let me get rid of that tree blocking your path to show my gratitude. Farewell, stranger. Well, how helpful. Oh, my phone rang? I missed it. Yeah, it's Mark Lynn again. The guy keeps calling me. He seems nice. You cowards, not one of you with the guts to try and stop me? Now you understand what it's like. About to face your doom with no one willing to help you. That stomach-turning fear will be the last thing you ever feel. Oh. Looks like you guys are in the middle of something. I'll leave you alone. We'll come back later. Please, join us. The more the merrier. Really? We're fine. We're just trying to get home. Why are you letting this narrator speak for you? Say something. A silent protagonist. That's a shame. I prefer to hear someone scream before I kill them. In that case, I'll make it quick. Huh. Awesome, right? I guess losing my arm has made it double jointed now. That's not what double jointed means. Ah, another member of our party. That's fine by me. Master? What? The sun has started to set. You have to get home. Was he a vampire? Fine. Make sure you finish up here. Yes, master. That was a cool effect. Hey, looks like you're fighting against two enemies at once now. Good thing you've got Kursai to help you. We'll have to tell him when to move and attack, though. Let's be clear, I'm the leader here. But I will follow your lead for now, because a good leader delegates. Sure. To make Kursai dodge, press L. So O and L, I guess, is dodge. Okay. To make him swing, press K. So they're okay. So he's here and I'm up here. Good luck. Wow, that was awful. At least you can restart the battle. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Too slow. Jeez. This is tough. Hey, they didn't make this easy. I really have to pay attention because they don't go at the same time. I got hit by both of them? Come on now. Damn it. This isn't easy. Do we share the same stamina bar? Balls! What up, E-Johns? Fuck! Fuck! Okay, I can hit enter to... Oops. Can I heal? Please? Healing doesn't work. Balls. You don't have the coordination to watch me do this? I don't have the coordination to watch me do this. And I'm playing with a keyboard because the controller support works, but not when you're in the menus. When you're in the menu, I can't leave the menu. How did I get hit there? So it doesn't work then. Exactly. So that's something that the devs will have to look into. These guys reached out to me to try their game out. The dialogue's hilarious. It's funny. But the gameplay currently is... fuck. Not good. Like, it's okay, but it doesn't... not all of it works. Like, I can't heal even though I have the ability to heal. Like, I have a healing cup. I think so. The game's on Steam. Just the demo. Fuck. I'm doing better. I've been meaning to get to the game, but I've just been so freaking busy with adulting. Fuck. And like I said, I can't heal. Even though I have this cup. Healing device, use item, and it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if I'm missing something or if it just doesn't work. Damn it. Responsibility is my least favorite thing. Yeah. I hate being responsible. It sucks. Oops. Damn it. At least I can skip the dialogue. I swear I hit the button. Damn it! I think it was like supposed to be like a boss fight. Swear. I think spacebar is better. Definitely not easy. Damn it. The battle mechanic is pretty funny. Like, I like how it works. I just wish everything else worked. Alright, one down. Easy peasy. Just stop being bad, I know, right? Fuck! Ugh. Like I said, I wish I could heal. Yeah, I can dodge, but it's very difficult. Like, it's not difficult to dodge, but dodging. So if I hit O, I move out of the way, and he dodges. But if I dodge, the rock still comes towards me. So, like, if I dodge it, well, no. Let me try it, because I might just move and the rock would go by. At least it should. So let me try and dodge this first one with him and attack with the other one. Wrong button. Yeah, this might work better. Until I can kill him. Fuck. This might work better. Because I think O is, yeah, he dodges. Wow. My brain, I had a brain fart just now. Fuck! Hashtag sad. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Wrong button. I. That's what I need now. He's got more defense. Yeah, I know, right? Give me that sword. Maybe I'll get it after the fight. Right now, I just have a stick. Yes! Finally, Jesus. Well, that didn't go as planned. Ugh. Master's gonna kill us. We did it. But they're just the first challenge we'll have to overcome. I don't know if this is the end of the demo. Okay, so that's the end of the demo. It's very short. Ian Lynch. That name sounds familiar. Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Thanks for playing the questing demo. This is exactly like a fake out Indian farmers. Do not come back to this world. You do not belong here. You have been warned. Oh boy. Congratulations. And then it just closes. That's crazy. So that's the demo for questing. So I'm going to give a little bit of just what I think of the demo. I like the battle mechanic. I like being able to, you know, toss the item back and forth. That's pretty cool. It's definitely different from any other game I've ever seen. Let me go to here. Which is really interesting, the way the game plays. It's pretty cool. I like the way the I like the dialogue. I think my favorite thing about it is the dialogue. The dialogue is great. It's funny. There's a lot of humorous parts. Even in the demo, there's a lot of humorous parts. It's very funny. Yeah, it's combat tennis. Is exactly what it is. That's what it feels like. It feels like combat tennis. It's a little weird. I got into an area where there was a giant pond, and I got on a boat, and I ran into an enemy that was like an octopus or whatever. That's what he looked like. Was like an octopus plant. And I was fighting it, and it straight up wrecked shop on me. It threw 2 boulders at once, which kind of threw me off. I didn't know what to do. I do think the difficulty with the first few enemies is, I mean, they're hard. They're not easy. And I don't need them to be easy. I just think a little bit more practice would help people out a little bit more. And it won't steer them away if the first few enemies are too hard. The map area is kind of big with not a lot of places to go. That's what I noticed in the beginning. So you walked into like the very beginning of the area, and it was like the dilapidated buildings, and then you go out to like the world map area, and it's huge, but there's only like 3 places you can go. I don't think it needs to be that big unless you plan on grinding that area, but I haven't gotten any quote-unquote experience in fighting anywhere. So I don't know what that means. Maybe there's battles that get experience on the full release of the game, but right now that doesn't seem to be the case. At least in the demo. Let's see, what else? Controller support. So I was playing with the 8-bit do controller, and for one, the D-pad works, but it doesn't like it. The game doesn't like using the D-pad. Analog stick, it felt fluid, it felt fine. D-pad, it didn't like at all. It didn't like using the D-pad at all. Menus was the biggest hiccup when it come to this controller. I wasn't using an Xbox controller, and I wasn't using a PlayStation controller. The options when you open the game is Xbox style controller or Sony style controller or keyboard and mouse or keyboard. This controller, I could get into the menu, but I couldn't leave it. And I don't know why I couldn't leave it. Oh, hold on. I'm going to fix that. Because that would have been perfect. Log in. Bitch. Log me in. Stupid. Stupid. That's what it was. So I don't know if there's going to be a fix for these controllers or this controller or controllers in general. I could have used the PS5 controller, but that required me to connect it to my PC, and I don't have that set up right now, which is why I use this. I like using this for PC games because it's a PC style control. Like, it's meant for it. It's meant for the Switch too, but like I like to use this for the PC. So I differentiate my controllers. PlayStation 5 controllers or PlayStation controllers for PlayStation products. Nintendo controllers for Nintendo products. PC style controllers for PC products. Anyway. But it doesn't work when it comes to certain commands I try and get it to do. Like, just leave a menu. The keyboard, it worked fine. I was able to escape from the menu using the keyboard, but I couldn't do it with the controller. So I don't know if that's a fix that needs to be worked on in the future or something that they're going to change. But I plan on reaching out to them after all of this and sending them a response in an email or whatever. I did invite them out to come check out me play the demo if they wanted to. I didn't get a response while waiting for that, but I wanted to go ahead and get the demo done, or get the playthrough done for the demo. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be very long, just because it's a brand new developer. It's a very simple game, but they did ask me if I wanted to like give them kind of overview or overlook of what I found, and that was definitely one of them, is the controller support. Graphics were fine. It's, it's retro style. I don't mind that at all. That's fine. The music was great. I thought the music was really good. But the controller support definitely needs work. I do like the concept of using the two different keys or keyboard layouts. I don't know how, if you can do, like later in the game, if you're going to get more than 2 party members in the battlefield at one time. If it is, I could see a lot of button combinations and a lot of button confusion. It almost would become not quite a rhythm-based game, but almost like a rhythm-based game when it comes to dodging and deflecting attacks. 2 was a lot, but I was able to figure it out and get it worked out. E-John's definitely helped when it said, you can dodge, and I was like, oh yeah, I can dodge. Maybe I should just dodge with one character and attack with the other until he kills the one, and then I can attack with the other guy, the one that was dodging. So that was extremely helpful. Let's see, what else? I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about, just because there wasn't much of the game to talk about. But from the opening shot and the graphics and everything, it looked good. Like I said, the music was fine, and the graphics were good, and everything was okay except for controller support. So that's something they're going to have to work on, is controller support. But otherwise, the game was good. It was fun. I do look forward to playing the full game when it releases. I know Nat said that they would reach out to me when the game fully released and give me a code for it. That way I can stream it and play it. Not necessarily stream it, but play it. And I told him that if I did receive it, if I liked the demo, then I would probably stream the full game when it released if I liked the demo. And I did like the demo. I thought it was fun. I do think this is a game that's going to take a little bit of practice, because I am not as quick as I used to be. So it's going to take some practice getting used to deflecting and dodging at the same time. My brain is going to have to work overtime on trying to figure out the controls and get it synced in where I understand what's going on, so I'm not like lost in the sauce. But it was a pretty good game. That's going to be it for this video. I hope everyone that watched enjoyed what they saw. If you want to check out the demo, I'm going to link the Steam link in the description below. It's currently on Steam only, I think. I didn't check the Nintendo Store or PlayStation Store or Xbox or whatever. I was only sent the Steam link in the email. So I'm going to link that below. That way you can check out the demo on Steam and give it a shot. if you like what you see, maybe you can go purchase it when it releases. I don't think there's currently a release date out for it yet, but when it does release, make sure you check it out. Yeah, there's no release date for it. So when it does come out, make sure you give it a shot. But that's going to be it for me on this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like what you saw, make sure you give it a like. Share the video with a friend or a buddy or a family member or your dog. I don't care. And subscribe to the channel for more amazing, fun content as that was. Thanks for coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.